wow, the federation is really economically strong. You see, Tuzla is a real industrial city. I'm impressed. Tuzla is actually very good. It's for me the positive surprise of this visit. Industrial capacity, tourism capacity. Tuzla is really good. Also very proper impression the whole city makes. The stop. No, don't tell me it stops here. No, guys, you must build the highways. You must finish the highways. Oh, they are just having it. No, again the Yugoslavian roads. Oh, hello, Tito roads, all the time, Tito. Where's the 4 lanes? Oh no, it's happening again. Okay, good. Was complaining too much. Very good. This is what I want. This is the development. We don't need always super highways like in Kosovo. It's maybe a bit exaggerated, but we can. Obviously, everybody pushes in. Very good. You do the way. Doboj. I wanna go to Doboj, not to Sarajevo. Let's see how the link is with Doboj. Doboj, my plan is to have, not my plan, that's the general plan, that's what makes sense. The rational thing to do in Doboj is to make it the big triport of Bosnia and of the Balkans. This will be the big thing, the triport of Bosnia and the Balkans, and it will be fantastic. Yeah? So what we need here is to turn Bosnia into the hub for the Balkans. Doboj, 51 kilometers, and that's 51. Very good. So basically Pristina and Doboj should be the 2 twins of the hubs for the triports. That means a triport, I have to explain what that is. That means you make a railway and a motorway juncture there, a really big one. Like you make it a serious hub between east-west, north-south, from Hungary to the sea, to Porto Romano ultimately, and to what's the Koper? Now Koper is one harbor in Slovenia, and then the harbor in, it's called Ploče, yeah, in Croatia? Yes, I think so, yeah. So all the harbors of the Adriatic going into Split as well, no doubt. No, I don't want to discriminate any of the harbors, but the main harbors are, of course, I'm so confused now, I forgot it. Porto Romano in the future, Durrës, yeah, now. And then you have Bar in Montenegro. Then you have in Croatia Ploče. And then you have Koper in Slovenia and Rijeka in Croatia. I'm correct? I think yes. Yeah. So all these harbors should stream into the Balkans, and Doboj must be the hub. And then you have east-west communication, north-south. North-south goes directly to Ploče and to north via Mostar and via Sarajevo, both the corridor for railway and for the highways. And the same must be done as well east-west in this Banja Luka corridor to Doboj to Belgrade. And north there is already the highway to Zagreb and Beograd, and that will be the second line, and the third line as well then to Sarajevo and to Visegrad. And so you build a real full network of highways in all directions, railway as well, and also energy infrastructure, and you can really systematically develop the Balkan infrastructure hub-wise. And Doboj will be the pumping heart of the Balkans, where east and west meets in Doboj, and it will be the triport in Doboj. Yes, that's the plan, and the southern hub will be Pristina, obviously. Pristina and Doboj will be linked then effectively between these 2 major cities. There will be very nice opportunities, and so prosperity will be coming from the sea like it always came, and going to the Central European markets like it always was, the richest cities, from Munich to Vienna and to Cologne, and all this prosperity along the Rhine, and then flooding into the Danube basin, and then it will be connected to the Adria effectively, not only via the existing trading routes directly north via the Brenner, but also via the new opportunities in Eastern Europe, ultimately connecting Ukraine effectively with the Adria in various infrastructure lanes to transport all these enormous opportunities of Ukraine out to the open world markets, not only via the Black Sea and the because anyhow, and the Bosporus, anyhow the capacities were very limited there, and what the Soviet Union built was by far not good enough. Now they are anyhow blocked, and we are always in the hands of Turkey or of Russia, even worse, in the Black Sea. Of course we should defeat all these ships, let's make no mistake, but I think that's the way to do it, yeah. So I'm heading onwards to that Doboj, and I'm looking very much forward to make a video statement in Doboj. Here again, the Balkan roads standard, don't leave that because there are other Balkan roads and you don't want to be on them. I don't know what happened yesterday night for me. My Google map led me over the mountains. That was a very wrong move to make, and here I still have to wash my car in some of these boxes here. Let's see. That's absolutely necessary still to be done, but I also want to go to Omarska, so there is a lot of things to be done, and I have to return the car. Yeah, so many things at once which cannot be done so easily simultaneously. But look here, there's really also, honestly, you know, Yugoslavia left a bit more in the Northern Balkans, you know, for the line, you know, Tuzla is still on this development line of Yugoslavia. Zagreb, Sarajevo and less, but here in the north, Banja Luka, Tuzla, Belgrade, they really did something, because it was also easier to do ultimately, because here you have the flat plains already, and you have and the mountains are no longer here, and basically I understand the geography. Tuzla is already in the Pannonian Plains, yeah, it seems, yeah, to me. Yeah, here we are heading to Doboj. Doboj is not very famous, don't worry, you have never heard of Doboj. I've never heard of Lukovac, for example, or Gračanica. There's many Gračanicas in the Balkans, so that's not the one Gračanica in Pristina which is famous. Honestly, wow, what they have here, some transport of goods or persons, not goods I guess. There must be some mine or something, maybe the salt mine. Yeah, Doboj, 44, Gračanica. So we're heading on that road, 44 kilometers to go to be in Gračanica, no, in Doboj, and then I will make my next statement, and then the highway should start. Yeah, I've never been on that Dodik highway northeast, but I saw it happens, and so I will learn it today, and I will understand it while I'm going over that beautiful highway, and I will see what I can do here. Good, thanks a lot. And now I will leave you, and I will just drive a bit on this beautiful afternoon heading west to NATO land, but I will head towards Banja Luka. I will upload all these videos only later, because in Banja Luka, you know, they don't like me, but I have to go to see Handke's monument. Wow, here's also big industrial asset. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. There is something working here. There is some good assets in Bosnia. They did something for Bosnia. In the south, you know, they have done nothing of sense which left. But here, there is something left. And Tuzla is an important economic region. So I wonder what that is. I have to learn. But they have assets here. They have assets here. And that's very good, yeah. I have to learn, but here it's already really flat, yeah. So Pannonian Lake they have here. I didn't know the Pannonian Lake, like Neusiedler See or something like that. They say it's world famous. Yeah, it's a lot of things to learn. Here in the Northern Balkans, I am not so familiar. I know most of the things in the Southern Balkans, but I decided to discover the Northern Balkans as well. I'm wannabe expert for one journalist now criticized me on Twitter. Oh, Mr. Fellinger, he is self-declared. He's not representing the Republic. That I knew already. Thanks a lot, Mrs. Journalist, for all this information. And yes. It's like that. I'm not representing the Republic. And that I knew already. So good. Here the energy infrastructure is good, and I want to learn about Bosnia, and I'm learning. I'm learning from Visegrad, from Gorazde to Visegrad to Bratunac to Srebrenica, Zvornic, Tuzla. Tuzla was by far the best. No, I liked also Gorazde. Gorazde is rather poor, yeah, it's very hidden. That's why they survived. And this is big town, Tuzla, big time. It's good for Linz. That would be a very good city. That's logical. Very good. Very good. I will also try to build a old town network with Vienna 7th. That's also my plan. We found already Jair, the old town of Skopje, the old town of Sarajevo, we find. And there is also old town of Belgrade, old town of Podgorica. To have a Bezirkspartnerschaft on that level, I think that's very good. Sarajevo, Podgorica, Tirana, yeah, that I have also started. And let's see what we can do in Sarajevo. Yeah, we have to really build a strong network here between the various groups and act together. And that's very important. Absolutely very important. Good. Now I had the Saba case. In the meantime, it was very interesting. Lubomir Filipovic, my friend in Montenegro from Budva, he is threatened by a wolf, a Russian grey wolf or whatever, black wolf, or this Motorrad gang who lives in Austria, and he gives death sentence to my friend in Montenegro. Imagine that. And we have put it on Twitter to the police, and we have acted accordingly. Yeah? At least the police reacted on Twitter. They felt pressured like that, and that's good. That's good. But the way to react is to bring it to the Podgorica police, and if they will react, we will see. But we made some noise on Twitter already for that one. That was a good start. 41 to the boy. No, interesting. Let's see what else will happen in the coming days. We have to work to build Europe together. There's no other way. There is no other way. Yes. Here we all have something to do in this beautiful place, and my place is to bring investments, obviously. That's what I would like to do, and to bring the countries in the EU and NATO and to Europe. That's what I like to do. That's very good. If I'm successful, we will see. I was all my life fighting for enlargement of EU, bringing the countries inside. I paid some price. I enjoy. It's a interesting world, many opportunities. Here, for example, I see a lot of land. Bosnia could be a very good superpower of agriculture. Absolutely. This is prime farmland, I think so. Yes. There's quite a lot of land here. Bosnia could be a good producer. Serbia as well, obviously. They have really very good farmland. Serbia has, of course, the best. Vojvodina is amazing. But of course the best is Ukraine and Moldova. Moldova just needs, all this needs good irrigation systems. The fundament of the fertility of the earth is there. The Soviets built some system, and that's of course very important, this irrigation system. That needs to be revitalized and modernized, Europeanized and invested. It will be very good. We can produce a lot in Europe, and we will. This year, very interesting. Serbian, Croatian, Bosnian, BKS, they call it, is not getting better, but I'm making progress. What is getting better, much more people here speak English or German, yeah? But English, everybody speaks English, a lot of people. Not the oldest, but the people who are selling things in the telephone shops or in service industry. Dubai. I'm coming, Dubai. The future is Europe for Dubai. That's the police, yeah. No, the Federation really makes a very good impression, also economically. You will see the difference then when we go into the Republika Srpska back again. Over that they have the highway, and that's the only achievement, yeah. 35 kilometers for the boy. Yes. Let's see what they have to offer in the Federation. Here it's very positive. I will show you this, and I will close it now to relax my fingers. Oh, the road is there's a hole here. You have to be careful. Yeah, it's nice, but now it's more agriculture land. That's a bit less interesting. Good, more to come here from Paksa Ljubljana on the way to Dubai.